Enchanté. Enchanté.
Hello.
Enchanté. Danser. Garçon.
All right, so let's just jump right on in and get things going. We are going to roll right on into where we left off. We are in the lounge. So you may be looking forward to Gordian rooms. We'll see how many other people are, but always a good time to try something a little different. My head was just in a more puzzly space today. Trying a new game yesterday, and yeah, so we'll just see where we can get to. So we are hanging out in the lounge, picking up everything we possibly can, and we have just opened this back room here. So let's see what we can find in there. In here, okay. So we've just got into this space. There's another one of those pool ball designs. So I think we're going to need more of them, but there is a ball. I want to take that. Here's some elevator-y type logos. All right, let's back out of that and just see what we can see around the room first. All sorts of things you'd expect to find behind a bar. Great. Got a logo. What's we need here? Call for the food. Oh, this is from the dumbwaiter from earlier. We have a telephone. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's related to a puzzle we had earlier where we can get phone numbers out of it. What else we've got? Chess. Ooh. Could we press buttons? I bet I should put figurines here.
Ads are starting, which means it's break time. Thank you for your patience and stream support.
Well, that worked better than I expected. Eventually, I will get everything right. Oh, key. Yay, give me a key. Hey, give me, hello. Give me the key. Thank you. Okay, there is a cabinet out here that takes a key, so I'm going to just start with that. And we shall see what we can do with that. This one over here. Oh, or not. This one? I should have expected this by now. Yes, of course I do. Okay, where is... There was one that took a key. I saw it. Now I have to figure, is it that one over there? No. What about the piano? Aha. Piano. You. Yep. Let's see if we can... This key I just picked up will do the trick. Come on, key. There we are. This one. And then we can turn it. And I can do what? Can I open the piano, please? Come on. There we go. All right, so we will have a key. Oh, well, the piano sequence to play. So I have to find the music. Alrighty. Is it this one? Can I see the painting, please? Nope, no music behind there. All right. So this one. We have pool balls. And the rack is going this direction, but most of the pictures have the rack going the other way. This one. So we've got red. Bordeaux, I guess. Red, Bordeaux stripe. Purple stripe, green stripe, yellow, blue, and blue stripe. Okay, so let's see if we can do that. I'm gonna take out these. Hello? Can I not move some of those? So red, purple stripe, blue stripe. Okay, Bordeaux, green stripe. Let's see if I have all those. So this one's got to come out. This one's got to come out. This Bordeaux one goes here. Do I have a green stripe? Doody-doody-doo. Oh, maybe not. Where is... I thought I had a green stripe. Didn't I pick up a green stripe? Come on. Or not. Okay, well, so much for that design then. I have a red stripe, I think. Nope, I don't. There it is. Yeah. So let's put this one in. And one more time. Yellow, and then I'm just missing the green stripe. Let's go in here. I thought I had a yellow one. I could have sworn I just picked up a yellow ball. Like, just. There it is. Okay, so we're missing a green stripe through there. I wish we could sort these items by type or use, but I have a feeling that that's intentional that we can't. Okay, so I don't have a green stripe one. All right. I see this cabinet. Hello, please? No? Okay. I guess we'll go back in here and see what we can figure out. So we have phone numbers, which seems to fit this card here. There's a telephone thing on the bottom. But 2513 doesn't seem to do much. I mean, it doesn't write anything. But maybe that's important in the other spot. But it's a red and then 2 blues. So it's a little surprising. I just don't know what that would mean. Let's see if we go down here, what happens. If I go 2, 5, 1, 3. What do we get? Well, you have to... Okay, that didn't do anything. Yeah. Reset. Okay. So we got 2, 5, 1, 3. Nope. Okay. No go. Can we get back behind the bar? Apparently not. Call for the food. Call for the food. That would have been in the kitchen. What if we need something here? Something's... Oh! What if this... Come here. Hello? Game? I want to click things. Thank you. What if this is where that rod that we had earlier goes? This thing. Does that go over here? There we go. 4308. All right. So what about this? What if we go 4? Three. There's no 0. Okay, so that's not it. But what if that 2513 applies down here? So let's try this. 2, 5, and then that one would be 1, and this one could be 3. Okay, and then if I went around the end, can I pull this? That's not it. Okay. So I pull it again. Yeah, it's not doing it. Okay, but we had on the rod, it says 4308. So is that my phone number? Let's try that. 4, 3, 0, 8. Nope, that's not it. Found where the rod goes, but it doesn't help us much. Hmm. Let's see, there's another design here on the wall. Do I have all of those? Do I have the yellow stripe? That would be a no. So I don't have the yellow stripe, so I can't do that one. Where do I find those? Don't make sense for chess pieces. So this. Okay, that one's locked, but this gives me a design. Inverted. So red, purple. I think I have this one, so we put that in. Red, purple, blue, orange, Bordeaux, orange. Okay. We can do that. Come on over here. Hey. Here we go. So we've got, let's pull these out. Come on. Red, purple, blue. Oops, no, that's not what I want. I want orange, Bordeaux, orange. Does that do anything? Let's see if I got that right. So orange and then Bordeaux stripe. What are you saying? Now that I have the darts, I should figure out what values to throw. Well, yeah. I'm not very good at dart values to know what's what. Oh, oops, I got the orange and the Bordeaux reversed. Hey there, lass. How are you doing? Good to see you. The game is trying to tell me I need to throw darts, which I'm not very good at, so I'm trying to solve a different puzzle first, but we'll see if it'll work. So this, whoa, whoops, come on. But maybe I can get the numbers I need from that. Okay, let's see. I put them the other ways. Let's try this one first, and then that one. I really hope you're having a great day. Okay, so that, I think, looks like we've one of the things we've got. Can I do anything with that? I can open the other half of the cupboard, maybe? Yes? No. Huh. Okay, so I need to figure out, it says, all three darts are different colors. This must mean something. Of course it does. Of course it does. There's a blue one, a red one, and a yellow one. But we have to figure out the numbers and how to throw them. I don't have the slightest idea. That's why I'm ignoring it, because I don't know. These look like trophies. We've already picked up a ball from here. Yeah. Oh! Hey, it's a cue ball. I think. Nope, it's the green stripe ball. Ooh. Ah! Oh, don't do that. We get ourselves into a spin that we can't get out of. Dart values, dart values, dart values. Where would I look for dart values? Oh, come on. No. Okay, that's fine. Nope, nope. I don't like it when it does that. Hopefully the second game would be better in that respect. Right, continue. So we're back at the start part of the room, but they haven't reset the room. And when... Oh, hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. Aha. 2, 5, and 13. Right, because they've got red, yellow, and blue. So let's see if we can throw those dirt values. I don't know how, but we'll fake it till we make it. Come on. Okay. Let's put red. Where'd the red one go? Let's throw that one on. Hello? It's this way. Oh, nope. This would be 5. Yes. No. Okay, so it appears to be then that's the tails that seem to mark where we are. So let's see. Can I put this one on 13, please? Okay, there we go. And this would be 5. And this would be 2. I heard a click. Ah, now we can open this one. Excellent. I get a purple pool ball. And a stick. And more designs. Lots of triangles and circles. All right. Let's see what this stick shows us. It's just a stick. A white piano key. Ooh. Okay. So let's go put that back in the piano. Why it would be missing is beyond me. That's so mean to the piano. Oh, I heard a click. Did that do something? Ah, no. Seriously? Yeah, so we've got... Gonna be one of those days, is it? That's okay. We'll get through this. So basically, it was just repeating the blah, blah, blah of the lounge. This is why I didn't read it every single time. Okay, so we've got a click there. Do I have what it takes to do this stupid thing on the wall? I think I finally got the green one, so we should be okay. So let's see if I can get this thing to actually let me do that pattern. Oops. So I need yellow, red stripe on the bottom, green stripe, Bordeaux. Okay, let's go in here. So let's pull this one, and this one, this one. It's orange. Yellow, red stripe, green stripe, and Bordeaux. Does what? That doesn't tell me anything of that. Okay. I can make them. I just don't know what they do. Okay, not helpful. Can I go? Not that far, please. Did I get everything I need? Yep, looks like it. What are you saying? Think I'll need the stuff I sent up the food lift. Note says to call for the food. Yes, I get that. But how do we call for the food? Because I don't know the kitchen's number. It's apparently not this. Because that was the other code. The darts, yes. Okay, so if I'm in here and I have to call for the food, I thought it was this number, 4308. Good. 4308. No. Okay, that's not the food number. Must be written somewhere. A piece of paper that helped with the darts puzzle should come in handy. The piece of paper that helped with the darts puzzle? That's the says phone number thing, I know. But it won't let me pick it up. Do I have to brute force try every one of these? Okay, let's grab a paper and just write them down just in case. Okay, so we've got 81135421 3334 2641 1555. And it doesn't say what the number is at the bottom. Well, I'm going to give those, I'm going to give those a shot and see what we can do to get the food out of the kitchen. So let's see. Let's try 8113. No. Okay, we've got 5421. No. 3334. No. 2641. Nope. And the last is 1555. 1555. So none of those as such worked. But I wonder... There's no 8 on this, so that's not going to work here. Otherwise it would have worked. Like, otherwise it would fit all the numbers. So what am I missing about this paper? Because it won't let me pick it up, so I can't... I mean, like, the kitchen is seeming to only cross 2 columns, but I don't think that's got anything to do with it. That would seem really strange. So this third column happens to be in numerical order, as in 1 through 5, top to bottom, but I don't think that helps us much. Because this one just has 2 1s. And then these two just seem completely out to lunch in that comparison. I mean, there's 3s in all columns, but that doesn't seem to make much sense either. Pattern on the menu. We figure out each pattern on the menu. I'll know what those 4 digits actually are. Pattern? What pattern? How's that a pattern? Is it one of these, like, one of these things is not like the others? 8 minus 3 is 5. Minus 2 is 3. Then that doesn't help. 3, 2, minus 1, minus 1. So that's not helping. This one doesn't seem to follow any of that type of thing. Plus 3 is 4. Minus 1 is 3. Plus 3 is 6. Minus 1 is 5. So it's 3s and 1s on this one. And this plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1. So that could be a 1 there. Maybe. Big maybe. And then this one, minus 2, add 3. Minus 3, add 4. Like, that doesn't make sense either. The only thing I know is this could be a 1. Don't get it. You guys are seeing more patterns. Feel free to shout it out, but I am very, very confused. Two, 3, 3, 4. I mean, there's 3s involved in everything, except this column here, this third one. Oh, it went really quiet for just a moment there. What's going on? Very confused. Why am I not hearing sound? I'm not sure I follow. Okay, let's get back in here. Wow, the game is super quiet. Could be my imagination. Options. Audio. Oh, I know what I was doing. I shut down the music. Aha. There we go. Let's try that. Oh. Very. Yeah, okay. So 8 minus 5 is 3. 5 minus 3 is 2. And then 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 1. 2 minus 1. I'm not sure how I figure this. Okay, so if the first digit, I'm going top to bottom. Okay, 8 minus, so what is it? Minus 5 will get you 3. Minus 3 will get you 2. Or minus, okay. 8 minus 5 gets you 3. 5 minus 3 gets you 2. 3 minus 2 gets you 1. So I guess whatever you're left with. So maybe that would be a 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. Right? 4 minus 1 equals 3. Okay. No, I don't get that. 6 minus 1 is 5. 5 and 3 is 8. How does that end up being useful? Okay, let's see, down here. So 1 in itself is 2. 2 and 1 is 3, right? 3 and 1 is 4, 4 and 1 is 5, 5 and 1 is 6, right? Okay, fine. The next number would be 6. That's okay, I can handle that over there. So how do we get to 1? We take away 2. How do we get to 4? We add 3 to the previous one. If you add 4 and 1, you get 5. 5 minus 4 is 1. I'm seeing a solution that just doesn't make any sense at all. I have no idea how I'd figure this one out. Oh, I see. Mutes. Oops. That's not what I want. I want a different one. I'm looking for hints that aren't going to give me a full answer walkthrough. So what I'm going to do actually is let's ditch the fact that this thing, it has music, but we're not getting a whole lot of success out of the music that it's playing. So let's get this, because every time I bounce out to make a change to another setting or something, the music dies. So let's just kill the music. Sort of, maybe. Okay. And then I'm just going to tab out and grab us some tunes. What have we got here? Genres. Let's go with some classical. Sure, why not? Let's go with generic classical for now. Oops, wrong track. And yeah. There, that way we've got music the whole time. And I can always bring its volume down, which is a little bit more effective. Okay, let's try that. So this puzzle is really confusing me. Now there are plenty of cheesy walkthroughs that give hints and stuff, but they're all videos, so I don't want to do that. Not just that it's that's a video, but it would also confuse the heck out of me in different ways. Nope, that's not useful. Okay, I'm just looking for a hint. I don't want the solution. But I'm trying to figure out how is it that there's a pattern. Like I can find a pattern in how the numbers add and subtract to each other, but not from, like, say, the columns or from one to the other. I mean, the only one that makes sense is the third one, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but that doesn't fit what we're looking for. And I know it's cheaty, but part of it is we'll be here for months if I just brute force the sucker. So we don't want any of that nonsense. Oh, it just takes me back to the same place over and over again. Okay, you aren't helpful. Well, you know, we might just have to push it. Where are we? Kitchen, lounge, okay. Oh, so given whatever the pattern is, we need to work out the next number in the sequence. So this column 6, or column 3 makes sense with 6. So whatever the pattern is, we need to figure out what the next number would be. Okay, so 8 minus 5 is 3. So 5 minus 3 is 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. So if 2 minus 1 is 1. So the first number will be a 1. See, that's the hint I needed. So 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. That's how do we get there? 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 minus 1 is 5. Let's see. Trying to figure out what this second one is. So plus 3 minus 1. Plus 3 minus 1. So it'd be plus 3, which would be 5 and 3 is 8. Wow, that's confusing. This last one. So 3 minus 2 plus 3 minus 3 plus 2 no. So 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. Right? Sorry. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus or 4 minus, geez, I can't count. Okay, 3 and 1 is 4. Okay, and then 4 and 1 is 5. But that's not actually going to make sense. If there's a 1 in between everything, Maybe it's another 1 down here? I can try the 1. That's still a big question mark, though. That was just a guess, right? Because we've got 3, 4, 5 1s in between. A lot of these other ones are math, right? +1, +1, +1, +1. So it's -2 + 3 -3 + 4. Oh! So it's like 3 minus 2 is 1. Plus 3 is 4. So 2, 3. So 4 minus 3, right? So minus 2 here. So minus 2 there. Sorry, minus 3 there, pardon me. Yeah, minus 2, minus 3. But then we're adding, it's the other way around. Plus 3, plus 4. So then we'd be minusing the next number, should be 4. Now give me a 1 down here. Okay, okay, I can try that. So 1861. Good grief. What a crazy puzzle. I really am not inside this guy's head, whoever's designing this. 1, 8, 6, 1. Okay, I got a ding, which should be this puzzle door, right? Call for the food. And I get a bottle. I've got 1 bottle, and I've got another one up here. This 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I need a 4th one. I'm pretty sure I need a 4th one because, can I get down there? Because this looks like it needs 4 places to put things. Okay, so I've got 3 bottles of booze. Oh. Wait a minute. Hang on a sec here. Looking at the room. Follow the trim around the outside of the room. There's always trim, 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 trim. Even over here, it's shadowed, right? There's still trim that goes all the way around. This, the trim, disappears in the wall. So this has got to be a door. Haha. Okay. Let's grab. What did I just grab? Oh, I got my bottle. Okay. Okay. So I put the key in. Oh, I feel like such a doofus. Really? I didn't press it? Come on, man. Use my bean. What's this? Buttons? Lights? Just 2 things? What did I just get? Circle. These are the 4 symbols in the center pillar. What's this? Is this a maze? Sorts? That is a weird diagram. What's this? Oh, is that this? 1, 2, 3, 4. What is? There's only 3 pieces here, though. What's that? These look like lights, so I have to get the lights to light up before I can do anything. Okay. Does this help me? Does not, no. There's a purple light, an orange light, and a green light. And these look like another one of those like make things move puzzles. Okay. That's a door, okay. That's a door. And the symbols happen to correspond to these pillars, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I bet you that has to do with these directions. Right? So if north is this way, where is this one from there? Maybe east and then you're done, so that doesn't make any sense. But those lights, I bet you. They got something to do with this. That should have given me a thing lit up, though. Yeah, no light up. If the bottles are inserted in the correct slots, the levers under them are correct. The machine should start. Oh, okay. So let me deal with the coffee machine thing. Not coffee machine, sorry. The, it looks like an espresso machine to me. That's why I was calling it that. So I needed 4 bottles to go in these 4 slots. Come on. Get me in here. So it's this thing, and there's a light on top, so maybe that'll help? I don't know. Let's see. Start with the top one. If I put this in here, what a weird song. This was supposed to be classical music. I don't think so. Let's try again. Next. For Pete's sake. Let's go back to music. Okay, so I'm looking at this puzzle while it's playing and trying to figure out what it's doing. I have to put the 4 bottles in there, but I don't see anything different about them other than the shape. We've got a round bottle there, we had a triangular bottle of champagne, but a rectangular bottle of whiskey, and an octagonal bottle of gin. Oh, hang on a sec here. Hang on. I think I figured out something about this. So, if we go over here, we have squares, circles, and triangles. So maybe, though, maybe there's something I'm supposed to be able to figure out about this. Let's see. So I'm just going to write it down to how many. So we've got 3 triangles that I can see. We've got, so 3 triangles. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 square things. It might be rectangles depending on how you look at it. How many circles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 circles. And 2 hexagonals? I'm drawing pictures on my paper here. It's kind of funny. I just gave up and wrote hex. So I wonder if those are the codes for how much we have to put in this machine. But the question is which one goes first. So let's see. Maybe it doesn't matter. Let's start with round bottle of wine. So put that in here. I'll make this into a 6 because there was 6 of those. Okay, and then let's grab whatever's next to my list. Let's grab a rectangular bottle of whiskey. And there was 4 of those. Yeah, that's not quite what we need. Jeepers Creepers music. Stop it. Okay, so let's go. We have next shape is octagonal. Octagonal? Okay, I wrote hex, but whatever. That's probably why I couldn't draw. And there were 2 of those, so if I move this up to 2. And I hope I just have them in the right order, because if I don't have them in the right order, we have a problem. But this is triangles, and there was 3 of those. Okay. So if I go around and I pull this thing... Red light. I got it wrong. Okay, so I need to figure out if there's anything here that will tell me the order of the pieces I need. What are you complaining about? Numbers of the crank must mean something, plus the markings in the cabinet opened by the dart so familiar. Yes, I get that. Numbers on the crank must mean something. 4208. 4308. Uh-huh. Oh, duh. 4 sides to a square, 3 sides to a triangle, nothing to a circle, and 8 to a hexagonal. So let's go with the same sort of thing. This is... yeah. So let's pull these out. Okay, so we've got 4 for that one. That's round, it'd be 0. Nice! I hope so. That's, what's this, 8? Okay, this there. This is triangular. Okay, so now we need the numbers. So 4 had 4 of them. And then 3 had 3. That is a little weird, but okay. And then... oops, come on in. And then this one... hello? Sorry. Game, let me in here. 4, 3. The one that had 0 sides, there was 6 of them. And the one that had 8 sides, there were 2 of them. Now let's pull it. Green light! Yay! Alright, so we've got a green light on. And it doesn't open again. Okay, so if I check in theory... yeah, there we go. That makes no sense. Yeah, so if I look in here, I've got the green light on, and the green light's on here. So I can't get the safe open thing yet, but I need to get a blue light and a red light. Okay, so the piano, or not piano, this thing is one of them. There's a light here, and I think there's a light on the chess set, but I don't see where to put the chess pieces. Round box next to the pool table. How? Hang on a sec. Got this? No.
Oh,
Hey,
hello
Jeremy.
there.
Welcome in. How are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm playing Gordian Rooms again today. I'm enjoying the puzzling factor most of the time. Sometimes the puzzles are stumping me a bit, but most of them are good. So hopefully you had a good weekend and a good start to your week. I'm supposed to be opening this box. I have to find out how. And I thought it was related to these pool table shapes, but guess not. Okay, so this one isn't doing anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I bet you have to do all of them, like all 3 designs. But that one, I thought looks like the one on the wall, but doesn't seem to be doing anything. And I've tried the one on the other side. There's one on the outside of this door. That didn't seem to do anything. But I bet you I have all the parts now to try the one on the inside of this room. This thing. Right, so we need red, purple stripe, blue stripe, and then we need yellow stripe, purple, blue, green, and it looks like something's missing. Yep, something is missing. Okay, well that's not helping. Because if something's missing, then I don't know what it's going to be. Unless I could try every ball brute force wise. What's this one? Okay. Blue, I think that top one is. We've got blue, red, purple stripe, blue stripe. Then we've got it's called orange stripe. Oh, no, not that side. That's Bordeaux stripe. And orange stripe. And then orange. Okay. So I wonder if that's going to do anything now. I doubt it, but, you know. Oh! Whoops. Don't want to do that. Are you able to see the color on the billiard table? Oh, the missing one? Probably not. Huh. Okay, let's pull the ones that we don't need. Okay, so the one I just wrote down to the inside of the cabinet. Can't... Looks like this set here is stuck, so we have to deal with that, which allows me to orient the other things. So then we've got... Where's orange stripe? Let's put orange stripe on this side. And Bordeaux stripe on this side. Is that Bordeaux, I think? Oh, that might be red stripe. It's Bordeaux stripe? Okay. And then... that... Oh, and I need orange. Where's the orange? Orange. No. That's not it. Not unless it unlocks something else. What did the hint box say? Opening the round box next to the pool table. I would like to. Oh, I bet you it's one of those get 'em all buttons. Okay, this could be a brute force thing. Let's try top left down to bottom right, and we'll just try to remember as we go. Okay, no, that's not it. Ah, that one stays down first. Okay, so this one, then that one? No. And we know that it's not this one, then that one, so let's go here. No. These brute forcers are annoying. Okay, so this one has to go with that one. Okay, so 1, 2. There's another piece of my paper here. Oh, okay. I made a mistake. I really should do this on a whiteboard. That would actually make much more sense. Oops, okay. So we got 1. And then 2. Okay, and then we can start again at the top. Lovely. 3. Oh, that's convenient. 3. And I bet you that one's not it. 4? Really? Okay. 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. This one isn't it. How about this? Nope. So 1, 1. This is like a bad game of Simon. 3, 4. No, 1, 2. At least you can try the same pattern over and over again, whereas of course Simon you couldn't. 5. And I'm just gonna mute something. There we go. 5. Okay, and then is it 6? No. So 1, 2, 3, 3. Hello. 3, 4, 5. We know it's not this one, so let's try that one. No. So 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is the center. This is like playing Sudoku as well. I mean, the shape you've got. 6 is it 7? Nope. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. It's got to be this one. 1, 2, 3. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Of course. 7. What's your bet? Left or right? Let's go. Left. 8. Yep. And then 9. 8. 9. Now, they're all down. I could open the box. I have a yellow striped pool ball. Okay. So that's not this design. Nor is it the other one. It's the one from the back room. So let's try that one then. So we'll pull these 3. 1, 2, 3. No. Okay, and I need to orient myself. So yellow stripe would go here. Purple stripe or purple? I don't think I have. Oh, there it is. Purple. Then I need a green one. Green here. What does that do? Nothing. Maybe not that. I'm a doofus. The clue says, how should I arrange them? Well, it's everybody. It's all the... Okay. I was thinking I was reusing things, but I'm not. These are all partial pieces of the rack, so I have to put them all in. And there's 3 different locations, or whatever, of the partials. I thought they were separate designs reusing pieces, but no, it's in addition to. So we've got red stripe, yellow, Bordeaux, green stripe. Let's go down here. Red stripe, yellow, solid Bordeaux, green stripe, and then I wrote down the other one from the other room, which means I won't need to know what the bottom corner was because it'll be whatever's left.
Ads are starting, which means it's break time. Thank you for your patience and stream support.
Really? Good point. Okay, let's take a quick break and do a little bit of words on stream for my headspace break, and then we'll come back and we'll finish this pool thing. Silly me. Very, very interesting music. Okay, this one, interact. Get me logged in. Taka taka taka. Talking? Yeah. No, taka taka taka. Closed captions, try that. Okay, start. Oh, this way. All right. Oh, I pressed it twice. Not good. We're going to at least have a level 2. I asked for classical. This is not quite classical in my mind. And it was a long song. And we shall continue. Oh, good one. So ads are finished, and we can work this words on string through, and then we'll get back to putting pool balls in the rack. I guess rack them up. Apparently I'm still locked, didn't notice. We're off to level 3. Yay! Oops, that's not it. This is actually a little harder than I thought. Ah, good one. Good one for both of you, thanks, Jerry May, and for Fantastic Sherlock Fox. Wow, you guys are doing really well in here. While Fantastic Sherlock Fox chooses to hie himself thither. Which closed captions does not understand. Of course. Serious MVP there, Jerry. Very, very important. Sorry, the first thing that struck me was the way the word looked, or the blob as it was. Reminded me of some of the rather random words you see in fantasy books that are totally made up. Oh, I didn't think I was... Okay. Yep, Jerry May has totally kicked my backside on that one. Alright. Huh. One of the letters is fake. Okay, so it's not the L. H is fake. Wow. Oh, good one. Yes, amazing. Ooh, we were close. We were close. 1 point. Not bad, guys. Thank you very much. That was amazing. Alrighty, so we'll exit that one for now. And we'll come back in the next hour. And let's head back to the live mess. All time. Sort of. Sort of, but yes. Oops. Might help if I actually close that window. Alright. So yeah, so now that we've got the pieces, then we can actually finish this one up. Let's see. So we've got the red, yellow. Okay, so then I'm assuming since I picked up a black ball and it's never been mentioned anywhere else, that'll probably be this corner down here. Right? Then we've got orange stripe. I said blue stripe, but that's not going to work because we don't have a blue stripe. It's Bordeaux stripe, sorry. And then got an orange on the top. So now, do we have a light? Yay! We have a red light. Okay. So that means we can get into whatever that closed section was over here with 2 lights, maybe. Hello? Thank you. Yay! Okay, so I've got the Gordian thing, which doesn't really seem to do much in any room, but there's always one. And then we've got the figurine of a stag. The 4 animals. I'm really hoping we don't have to put those on the chessboard. I'm going to close that because it's in the way. We need one more light up here. Let's see. And we haven't figured out what to do with this paper yet. Now, if this square, if this square refers to this on the floor, because it's kind of green in the way that's glowing, I'm wondering if it's how you have to get from here to these various places. So in other words, let's say this one up top there, you'd have to go north, west, west, north, east, right? But although there's enough spots, I don't know if you start at the bottom or start at the top. Strange drawing, picking the same symbols, there must be a connection. Yeah, I got that far. How do you figure the top or the bottom, right? So if this one, starting here, paper, right? So we went north, west, west, north, east. So if I go back here, it's not that symbol. So I thought it was the wrong one. Okay. So then from the north, it's like, oh, hang on a sec. If paper's to the, yeah, I'm going to assume north is up. So yeah, northwest, west, northeast. Okay. I keep saying that over. So, no, come back here. So can I touch this one? No, I cannot. Okay. I could touch one of the other ones earlier, right? So maybe I have to start with that one, which is this piece. So then we go, oh boy, we got 2 ways to get to it, but let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, because I think this would take longer. 1, 2, yeah, you couldn't get down there. So 1, south, east, south, west, west. Oops. The floor is a compass. Yeah, so that's what I'm using as my location for marker for up for this paper. So if I want that one, I'm going to start from the bottom, I guess. Or maybe you read top to bottom. So south, east, what did I say? South, east, southwest, west. Southeast, south, west, west. Okay. Yeah, no problem. And then this one, can I see? The problem is, how do I change that one? Right, like, can I go forward? How do I change? So I can't seem to change any of the others. Oh, I can change that one, which is the circle. Okay. So if north was at the top, we will north, north, east, east, south. Okay. So let's try top to bottom again. So north, north, east, east, it's this way, and south. Okay, that's 2. Now I'm wondering if I have to wander myself around the room a little differently to be able to touch the other ones. Can I go down here? No, it keeps moving me over there, then I can't reach these 2. Let's see. So that E-shaped one would be south, east, north, east, south. So we go... Ah! So I can't touch that one then. What's your tip? Drawings like a maze. 4 letters must stand for the 4 cardinal directions. Yippee skippy! Uh-huh. And? Oops. Okay, so... that... if I can't touch these 2, how can I touch them? Wait a minute. How can I touch them? Oh, those are different symbols. Because this is the only one, the bottom right corner is the only one that looks similar. I still have to get the blue to light up. Right? I can't actually move them by hand. So none of these do anything. Yeah, I get it. Can I... okay, hang on a sec here. So if those 2... I hope so. So you're saying from the back side, here. Yeah, it doesn't seem to let me spin them from back here. Good thought though, for sure. Totally agree. That's this one. So I get that there's a connection. And I get that the north, south, etc., etc. Like, I don't think it really matters where this part is in this section with relation to the compass, but maybe it gives me the instructions on the paper, right? So I think we've got 2 of them, but I'm not sure how we're going to get the other 2. What about, does this let me do anything? Other than look at, like, Mr. Arrogant's face? Nope, okay. I have to put pieces on a board. But I don't have any of those pieces unless... these go in here? Oh. Really? Huh. Yeah, so the... do those fit? Just take a closer look. Yeah, I get it. Sorry, the 4 cardinal directions thing is bugging me. It's like, it's in the way. You are on, but wrong. No. There's only limited places they're letting me put that one. Pull that one out. Can I put the big one in the corner? Okay. You're 3 blocks long, but you're not letting me put it. So I think those go there, but not in that order. So I have to figure out where they do go. It's still fussing with these 4 directions, and I get that part, but, I mean, honestly, if you can't let me move things... I'm just gonna play with the music for a second. Well, it won't let me touch the other 2. So my what if becomes, what if the bottom to top isn't accurate? What if my assumption is wrong about where this is? So you've got, oops, continue. So what if I have to orient it, the paper being north in relation to where these things are? So in other words, if I orient it so that this one is to the northwest, that would be here, which is upside down. And then that one with the 2 things would be to the northeast, which once again be upside down. So this, what if the south, what if it's down here, what I've been treating as south is actually the north? So then the 2 I could adjust, being this one and this one, to get there. It's more than 5 though. Okay, so that'd be north, west, north, east, east. Or if we wanted to put it the other way, I guess we could go what if I'm thinking about it all wrong? What if we don't start here? What if that's our goal? So if north is up, I'll start with that one just because it's easier. If I was to take this one, then I'd go east, east, north, west, north, right? Oops. So that would get me east, east, north, west, north. Okay. And then this one, if I want to get that into the square, be north, north, west, west, south, south. So if that's correct, north, west, west, south, south. Of course. I got a goat. That one certainly got your goat. Yeah, he's got like evil eyes. There's the picture for you for the episode. There's the evil eyes. Okay, so I've got goats. And we know that they go on the chessboard. At least it seems like they do. That's all that was? Really? Honestly, that's a bit of a ripoff, to be honest with you. It just doesn't feel right. Okay, but I still don't have a light on. Right, we've got the light on the table. Yeah, I guess. Okay, but this one. So I got the thing on the one side. Is there anything on the other side? So it looks like there's a red something. Let me turn around and look at it. There's a red something, but I can't touch it. Okay. So I've got these figurines. They seem to fit on the chess table. Question is how. So I guess I'm going to go back to the chess table then. Get me out of here. Excuse me. Thanks. This game is not intuitive in terms of what you can or can't click on. So this is the blue light. What does the goat look like on here? Right in the center. All right. Huh. You think? Okay, so maybe it's not there, but I can't seem to think of anywhere else they'd put them. Doesn't make sense on a chessboard anyways, but I'm trying to see shelves. Maybe over here? Can I get into these cases? Nope, that doesn't make sense. They're all super square. I could dump them over here if they'd let me, but that's not it. I mean, I personally would put them in a cabinet of some kind, or on a shelf. That clearly does not seem to fit with what this place wants. Yeah, too many trophies for it to be here. That's where I got pool balls earlier. What do you want? Stag? I thought I did. Did I not turn... Really? Can't believe I'm being so thick today. Okay, you know, I got halfway, I guess, maybe. Okay, so Stag says south, north. Are we using the same south and north? Okay, the 2, which was the rabbit, was the upper left corner. And the fox, which is square, will go in the center. I'm pretty sure the stag is the biggest, so it'll be down there. So there's a rabbit, fox, stag. Deer and goat. Okay. Let's go. Rabbit? Wait a minute. Oh, no, south-north. Yeah, check that again. Stag. Oh, hang on a sec. Do I have to mirror this? Okay, you dummy. Come on. If we go with the compass the same direction as the other stuff, then I was getting it backwards. So rabbit in the bottom corner. Fox still in the center. Stag upper left. Let's not do that right away. But rabbit, fox, stag, goat, and deer, I think. So let's see. We've got... rabbit, fox, goat, doe, and stag. Okay, there's the blue light. Yay! Yay. Blue light special. Come on. Okay, so we're in here. So now they've got these 3 lights on. Can I do stuff? If I press this. Whoa, what happens? Just turns off my lights. Okay, that's not it. Alright, so we got different symbols that move things differently. Nope, okay, that's not right. So we got this one. Oh, this is really... okay. Aye. Yeah, let's reset. So what... where does this take us? 1, 2, 3, 4. That does nothing now. Okay. 2, 3, 4. That one goes this way, and then that. Oh, no, this way. That one does nothing. That one does nothing. That one I can't even press. It just goes backwards. Okay. I think I'm trying to get them on top of their squares. Yeah. And then when it's right, I press that one. So I guess I'm going to have to reset. Try this one first. 2. Come on, you. At least let me press the button if it doesn't do anything. No. Wow, a lot of back and forth. Okay, so just doing a music check to make sure you're okay. Music, music, music. Let's reset. Right, that just resets. Okay, so it doesn't go on the green one, so this appear to be raised to prevent it from moving. Didn't that just undo what I did? Oh. Green one keeps moving. Okay. Nope, this way. That's not what I want. I want backwards. How am I supposed to figure this out? Okay, I need to get my head out of this one just for a moment because it's frustrating me a bit. This thing. It has a... So we can play with it. Oh! This ring... Okay. If I line up... Oh! I don't need to line up anything. There's more in here. What's this? Horseshoe? What the... A horseshoe? Are you kidding me? What do I need a horseshoe for? That's concerning. Yeah, that's quite concerning if there's a horseshoe in here. I mean, I will admit this design is pretty, but Not helpful. Okay, so maybe that's what the other thing was? I don't know. Let's look at... It gave me a horseshoe, but it doesn't seem to matter. Because I don't see the horseshoe. Okay, that goes on something. Are we not done with that yet? Guess we might be done with the horseshoe because I don't know where it went. Okay, back to the puzzle because I'm just banging my head against the wall on this one. Right, okay, so we started reset. Okay, we've got what the heck? Hmm? My daughter's in the middle of planning some sort of get-together with some of her friends. And while I understand that it's difficult when you're youth to do things with notice at all times, sometimes in the summer kids just want to do whatever. And in the 80s, we sort of were able to do that, like a bit of a swinging door thing. And technically these friends live relatively close together, but they're all across roads that we don't really want our kids crossing manually, by themselves, simply because there have been accidents where people just don't care, right? Or they're not looking, or there's racers or whatever. So I just, was not keen on it, and I'm pretty sure she'd know that I would say no. So she's asking her dad, which, that's all well and good, but he's not even home. Just give me a sec. So I just need to take a quick pause on this one and be right with you. Oops. I'll be right back. Sometimes I think kids, Sometimes I think kids plan things while their parents are tied up purposely because that makes it a lot easier to force them to get what you want. I'm pretty sure I probably did the same thing. I don't remember it, but I probably did. In any case, let's get back to the puzzle at hand. I'd rather bang my head on this wall rather than fuss with the other thing because it's actually annoying me right now. So if we give this like a 1, rather than trying to describe the squares, if we give this first one a 1, second one a 2, and a third one a 3, so first, second from the left, third from the left, and then play around with it, we should be able to figure out what's going on. So we know Not much. We know the circle resets it. The square... What did that do? I don't remember what it did. I did redo this. Sorry, I just got a distractor again. Okay, so that one to the right and one down. But is it consistent? One to the right and one down. Yes, but it took that one with, which it didn't the first time. Okay. Why do... it's one to the right and one down, but why didn't this one go? Oh, because it's got a blocker. Okay. So if I can get them up against blockers, that might actually allow me to put them where I want. Oh, nope. That was not what I want. I want this. Oh. Huh. Guess I went back the other way. Okay. So one to the right, one down. One to the right, one down. Okay, this one takes it backwards by one. So if I go one to the right, one down, because this one can't go anywhere. What does this one do? Down, right. Okay. But I don't want this one to move. That didn't work. Okay, that takes it left. Can we get it up, please? No, not for that. Huh. This way? Oh, good. Need an up. Big time. Alright. Can we go up? Please? No. None of them take that purple one up. So that means once we get past that, then we're toast. So we gotta do it differently. Does this one go... That takes it down. I think it was this one to the right and one down. Okay, to the right, I guess. So then if we go there, I can afford this and that and this and that and this one. Does this go up? No. Shoot. Okay, well. Yeah. Since we don't have an up, okay, gotta restart. So let's see. We had one to the right and down for this one, right? Okay, that goes the wrong way. That's up. One. 2. Oops. Okay. Should we go this way? That way. This way. That way. That one? Okay, reset, because that's wrong. That goes down first. Okay, reset that right from the square one. I don't want to do that. This way. Sure, let's go that way. This way? Can I do this? That does not much. This way? That way? Uh-oh. Yeah, we're in trouble. That's not gonna work. It's this purple one that's a problem right now. What if I try this one? Then up. Nope. It goes down. To the right. Well, okay, we're okay for now. That's got it where I want it, but what about... that one? That just goes back and forth like that. Go up, that goes down. Okay. Yeah, that just goes back and forth. And can't get the right one to the left either. You can scoot around the whole map if you like, but it's not helping us much. Can we go up? No. I wish it was consistent, like what the button always did. Okay, so this one goes right and up. That's safe because I want to get this one over there. That one moves them back. What happens if I do this? Down. Oh, that's dangerous. It goes right. Oh, but I can make it go left. But this one, I think. Because it would have been right and down, but this one's blocked. I got that one home. Let's try from scratch. Okay. So I do want that one. And this one. Go left. Because it keeps the other thing going to the right. Left is stuck. No, that's not gonna work. So this one that way. I'd love to explain what I'm thinking here, but I'm more or less just trying things. So that gets it down. That's a little scary. Maybe to the right. That one's on. That one goes on. But A will bring it up. Or the number one, sorry. I don't know how I did that. I really don't. I don't care. I'm out. I'm out. Pfft. Whatever. Okay, so we're in a new room. A separate room dedicated for liqueurs with a nice bar and a food lift to connect it with the kitchen. It seemed my uncle really knew how to lead a leisurely life. Lucky for me, the countless hours I spent performing piano pieces did not need to be put to use. Once more confirming my suspicion that I'll never be able to show off my skill set. Not that there was anyone to amuse in the first place. On the other hand, my meager talents in marksmanship did come in useful with the darts puzzle. Well, I could have stood right in front of the board, but that would have been no fun at all. That's what I did. Although that would have been nice to compete with my uncle, as there were various interesting games. However, I wondered if I would ever get the chance to do so. Nevertheless, the next place had the most clues of my uncle, as it was his secret study, separated by a moving wall from the lounge. A moving wall? I should have seen that one coming in a place like this. Looking around, I found myself in a small but tastefully decorated room, and there seemed to be no other points of entry nor exit, so it seemed to me that this was my final challenge. While I saw Or well, I saw a cage with a wooden cube in it and a statue of a dog with a cogwheel held in its mouth. And that was just the first glimpse. I knew that I got to the truly weird part of the mansion and prepared myself to twist handles and find secret codes just as the door shut itself behind me. I will fix these doors when I own this place, I thought. It's not meant to be fixed, I don't think. Haha. So it's this very crummy portrait of himself. Arrogant. Okay, so we got door handles locked, light switches, don't do much. Cabinet. Open cabinet. What have I got? Could be lettering, could be one of those symbol things. And I've got 3 of these things and the weird horseshoe. Okay, so this must be the last room where we're going to use all of them. Alright. As usual, start to the left. You know, isn't that how I go? Come in the door. So here, we're going to need more horseshoes than just this. So we've got 1. We're going to need more. Can I? Oh. Alright, and this is going to need a lock, of course. And a handle. Can I go this way? Handle. Oh! Does nothing at the moment. Okay. Which, I'm gonna bet that handle pulls this thing off of the weird box. What's up here? Nothing there. This. Can I get the... I should reassemble it first. Reassemble what? Oh. It's a picture. Okay, with somebody's face. More puzzles. Z, 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 Z. The fox. Lovely. What's this? Crowbar! Okay, I like crowbar. It allows me to smash things. Give me the cog, please. Can't take it out. But it's the same pose as the thing on the wall. Okay, drawer. Can you open, please? Can I open drawers? This one. Box. Okay. Close that drawer. Can I get something out of this one? Oh, that's a board. Okay, got that. And then this one. Open. Nothing in there. Okay. So, just dealing with that. Okay, that's an E in the way it's done there. And this is an E, so I suspect that that's the same handwriting or same font. And this is a box with 3-letter code. All right. What do we got here? Can I open that drawer? There's the picture frame thing. Okay. Close this. I want this beside, please. Can I get in here? No, it's locked. There's a thing. What's the thing? Circular piece of metal. Most likely part of something. Okay. And then this one. Nothing in there. All right. Here. Okay, I'm going to need one of these dumb Gordian whatchamacallums. This thing. Right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. So we need this to go here. Can I press it? Nope. Okay, go this way. This directional thing is not very intuitive. I want one on that side. And I want one on this side. Right? Do you put cigars or something in it? Hello? Did I do anything more with that? Okay, put them in. Now what? Okay. Oh, it's got a... that you can open this kind of thing. Turn. Oh, really? I need a 4th one. Okay. So there's a 4th one in this room somewhere. Before I can open this box. Alright. This one. Another puzzle with letters. Okay. So that isn't helping. Let's go around the room. Let's check out this table. Nope. Painting's just full of arrogance. Alright. Not too surprised. I'm ignoring the question marks until I feel stuck. Chairs. Fruit. I need this. That's a piece of the circular painting. I think. This one? Yeah. Okay. So these look like fruits or something. Can I have... Hello? What did I just pick up? A crank. Okay. With its base missing. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay, let's go back over here. There's another piece of that circular puzzle. I wonder if there's more to it than that. Nope, doesn't seem to be. Comfy, comfy, the comfy chair. Dude really doesn't like light, does he? Another switch and a piece. Oh, now that I've hit the switch, I can't turn it off. Alright. So I've turned on something. Lights, I guess? Maybe? I don't know. Shouldn't be that lame for the lights. So I've turned on something important, I guess. What's this? I can't open it by hand. Well, then why don't we jimmy it open? Please and thank you. What did I just open? Box. An ornate box. Well, boxes are meant to be opened. So you have a panel on the top that needs a thing of some sort. Do I have anything that would make sense on there? Not particularly. Okay, well, we're gonna open the ornate box later. But it clearly opens right through here. Okay. Cupboard. Cupboard locked. Okay. That's clearly useful. Let's go over here. This is a scorecard. Purple, yellow, and red. But there's no score so far. Looks like I can change that. Okay, so it's a 3-digit code. Not entirely stuck yet. I don't think I can do anything with this. Okay, but I have lots of pieces.
Ads are starting, which means it's break time. Thank you for your patience and stream support.
You guys know the drill, so we're going to get that puppy rockin'. Keep it nice and short today. Hello? Interact. All right. Start with that one, get it on the road. So we've got a few clear ones there at the beginning. Here, there, and everywhere. I didn't even sing that properly. But, you know. Where? And this one. I don't think I'll make it before the locks run out, but no biggie. Not bad. You know, sometimes we get them, sometimes we don't. It's no biggie. The whole point to this one is actually for people to get up, get a stretch, get a drink, you know, hydrate if necessary, and
2, 4, 6, 8. Everybody hydrate.
yep. And if you need a break, you know, that's what that's all for, and it helps me reset my head a little bit. Helps you reset? Oh boy. I'm just amused by the closed captions today. Oh. Well, okay. It's been a long time since I've actually finished an entire tier by myself. Let's just continue that one on, because I don't think we need to know the scores. Oops. I'm being a little quiet just because the game works out better that way. I can think straighter. And there we go. We could go on. I think I'm going to exit this one and just get back to the game. I'm just not needing that much of a break. So let's get back into the live. So I was just getting out of this, and I think we have a bunch of pieces we can put in here. I'm not sure we have them all, but we have some of them, so I might as well get some of them put in. That needs to be, oh, and it's upside down. All right, so we need to figure out how to rotate them. This one, oh no, this one goes in there. It's the uncle, but it's very much twisted, and it looks like a Van Gogh almost. So we can rotate and make it look sort of like his face, sort of, kind of. Looks like it's going to snap in for us, which is nice, because lining things up precisely can be a challenge sometimes. There we go. And the point to that was what? Can I get in here? That did not much of anything. What am I missing? Yeah. Okay, got it. Now what? Did I not get them to fit with each other correctly? Does that go in this one? This one goes in here? Okay, crank. So a crank that goes on something. All right. Well, I'm gonna feel dumb when I get it correct, but hello? Let's just like mess them all up again and do it again and see what it does. That one? Okay, move this in as a whole. Nope. Okay, so I can't move it as a whole. This one. So we have to start from the center. I guess I was just off by angle? Yeah, I was off by an angle. Bit. G-R-E. Great. Okay. So we've got a set of letters. And the question becomes, oops, sorry, the door bugs me. The question becomes, where does this go? G-R-E. And what's it torn from? Some of the papers. Can't take this out, but it seems significant in some way. Can I put something in it? No, that's not where that thing goes. Okay. Oh, I did it again. Come on. Escape. Save. Let me back in here. Do. All right. So we've got GRE ripped from something that we already dealt with, right? Yeah, it did. Okay. Can I move? Hey. Yo, move box. Okay, so I've got a puzzle with numbers. Should find the numbers somewhere. Okay. And that looks like it corresponds to the score. That's only 3 numbers though. We need 4. Oh, jeez. Save. Start. At least it loads quickly, but still, that's annoying. All right. We need numbers. Numbers. Did I see any numbers? If it was supposed to be seen before I flipped the switch, then I shouldn't have done that, right? 7. 7. Okay. So I see 7 in the fire flames thing. Let's go over here and just record that, because I can. Right? Alright, let's take another look at the shelves. Yeah, so I don't see any of the other symbols easily distinguishable on this shelf. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's that. Can I get in here? Nope, gonna need a key. That's 4 of whatever this thing is. Which I don't think is a shape. Magnifying glass? No. There's books over there. Don't see any numbers over that shape or over here. Oh, don't do that. What's this complaining about? Yeah, well... Oh, really? Box with a 3-letter code, yeah. I saw it, and where did I put it? This one. Let's try, excuse me, GRE and see what we get. Or ERG, either way. GRE. Nope. So then we go E, G, and R. Oh, R. Arg. Erg. There we go. Put an R in there. R. Maybe? Hello? No. What if it's a cipher? No, it's not. S-U-N. So go back this way for an S. And a U. And N's don't really matter which direction you go. Okay, fine. I guess you want to go backwards. Hello? Please? Sus, yes, definitely. Sun. Box. R. And in the box. Where's the box? Hello? Oh, and a key. Okay, I got the key. Perfect. So, shiny key. Shiny key. There are a couple different things that were locked around here. Let's go with this one, I guess. Just picking one. Uh-huh, I got a key. Excuse me. Open the door. Okay, so I've got a projector, which is going to use the square. Right? So this one. Yeah. Which takes this box. On there? Nope. Large pieces missing from the side. Well, normally you want a crank on the side to project things. Right? A strange but complete projector. Alright, where do you want to project said stuff? Strange but complete. Alright. I'm gonna bet projector's gonna go over there on the desk. Like this. Oh, maybe not. Please? Yes. Okay, can we crank this down? Three roses. Alright. So we go back to the roses. And we got 3. We still need another key. Is there anything else I missed in here? No. Can I open this side now? Yes. Okay, that's a designated star pattern or something? Nothing in here. What's on here? 1, 2, 3. It's a punched in 5 places. Well, yes, but oh, maybe not. These ones don't fit. Yeah. This looks like it's punched out. Combine some of the items I have. Okay, so it's not that. Well, I don't think this makes any sense to combine things. That? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute. This shape fits this paper. So if I do this, S-U-N-E-V. Okay. Alright, so that should hopefully get me the code to one or more of the chests. Come on. This way. Is it 5? Now it's either the wall. Nope, that's 6. Probably this one here. Let's go S. U. A little bit disappointing that it seems to be similar to the previous one. Come on, and E. Oh, I went all the way around. Whoops, big mistake. Come on. It spins slow, you know? Victor. Victor. Huh. Okay. Oh, duh. Sorry. I said star chart, didn't I? I started V-E-N-U-S. Venus. And of course it wouldn't be Sun Ev or whatever. Basically they're using planets in this one. Oh, no, not that way. Come on, U. T-U-V-U. And this is an S. There we go. Open that one. 1610, and I've got a key. Alright. Not sure what I need 1610 for, but I've got a key, and I've got a cabinet over here that's locked. Let's try the key in this one. Aha, okay. Okay, so it lets me rotate them. You have to get directions for that. This box is bugging me. I'm gonna try 1610 over here and see if this works. And we'll see what we get. Okay, we've got a small but heavy weight with a slot in it. A weight with a slot in it. Okay. probably related to this handle. This thing here. So if I put this there, can I put it down? Nope. Alright. I'm not sure what to do with that weight. Can I put it on the dog? Nope. I really want to know for myself what to do, so... Okay, we still need more horseshoes. 3 more, to be precise. What? Knobs in the cabinet look pretty similar to something I saw in the room. What knobs on what cabinet? This cabinet? Yeah. Okay. Not there. Great music, for now. Knobs look pretty similar to something I saw in the room. Well, I mean, we're using a lot of the same wood tone. Something similar I saw in the room. What? The painting has some knobs painted on it? Oh, God. I didn't think those were knobs. I thought that was like garlics or something. Aye. Northwest, southwest, east, southeast. So let's go here. Hello. Northwest, southwest, east, and southeast. E. Go up. The second one looks like it's not quite correct. That opens this door. We can get G-O. Where are we here? G-O. G-R-E-G-O-R. Gregorian. It's in the Gregorian rooms. And another weight. So it looks like we're looking for weights now. Gregorian. So we need I-A-N. And do we use this cabinet over here? Nope, apparently not. If I put a weight on here, what happens? Yeah, so we're going to see Gregorian as a word, I suspect. Or Gregor, which is what we've got so far. Okay, so we've got the weights. I want to get out of that one. You can, oh, you can do it now? Okay. Wouldn't let me before. A paper pieces spell Gregor. Yay. Which does what? It says we're in a Gregorian room. Hope the uncle's name isn't Gregor. I don't think so. That'd be weird, but... Gregorian Society. Does it deal with this again? So we still have it. Normally when you're done with something, it disappears. I think that could be just plaque. It looks like the Gregor thing is torn from something. Is that a... Oh. Duh. Sorry, I think it's just a lack of patience. And I really normally will have a ton of patience, but I want to move. I'm enjoying this game, but I want to move on. I think I like the other one a little bit better. G-R-E-G. O is the second half. Come on. O-R. It's gonna be an R. Arby's. And go. Gregor. Is probably the name of the box. Hello, Fox. Now I've got this. Flower-shaped cogwheel. Where would we use that? We need to use that on a something. Where I tried to use something earlier. This looks familiar. What did I do with it? This is pretty heavy, so that's also a possibility. This. No. No. Okay, so that doesn't do anything. Think. Think, Dylan. Think. Stop accidentally using your own name. Think, Dylan. This back here. Oh, it's a... I thought it was a thing behind the door I could grab, but it was not. Which ornate box? Oh, this one. There must be a trick to opening the box, they say. That's assuming it goes on its bottom. It may not. See the panels. Not on the bottom. I can't seem to move anything or press anything. is this? Is that it? Really? Oh, come on. So now the box disappears and I've got 3 of these heavy weights. Now, question is, where do the weights go? And they're probably 3 different weights, like 3 different amounts, which will relate to this cage. But without knowing where the other end of the chain is, I thought it was related to the handle, but it may not be. We haven't used the numbers off this one yet. They're all gold weights. Shush, I'm not ready for that yet, silly thing. What do I not try messing with? I'm not try messing with the lamp. Can I mess with this lamp? No, it's just the box. Which we're not ready for yet. Alright, that doesn't seem to do anything. Radiators don't seem to do anything this time. I need 3 more horseshoes. And I put a heavy weight on instead. This doesn't work. Okay, so we don't have horseshoes. What? How do you... So I can't open the top right drawer. You need a key. Right? Don't you? Yeah, it's locked. I need a key. I do not have a key. I'd love to just jimmy jack it, but no, that's not working. Pardon me. Where is this oh so obvious key that I keep missing? So I'm done with this one. So I should be able to close the door, but it won't let me, so I guess I can't do that. I'm missing a key. Got an I can go there sort of logo, but it's not actually letting me. Can I move these? No. Key. I need a key. What? Are you kidding me? I must be tired today. Just that was so painfully close. Really wasn't examining the room properly. 2 flowers. Okay. So we can go 2 flowers over here. Come on. This. 1, 2. 7. 3. What are you doing? Huh? What am I not getting? Yeah, I get that. Why do they keep moving? Use these things to lock him in. 2, 7, and 3. Why does it keep jumping? Uh-huh, I get it. Five more minutes, and then we're out of here. So we had 2 in the drawer. We had 7 on the shelf. And we had 3 on the wall. Right? But they move in a pattern. It looks like these things at the end are pressable, but they don't seem to be. Two orchids, 7 tulips, 3 roses. Right? I know the code now. I've figured out how to enter it. Two. Seven. 3. But I get 3 on the bottom. Okay. Kick me out. Okay, let's see. If it goes 0, what does that do? 9. Yeah, that makes that one backwards. But not equally. Okay, so we do this. Go back that way. This again. Go back that way. So basically you have to move one to move the others, right? Okay. Come on, you. Let me in. Eight. Must have got it. Okay. We closed one thing. Do you open something else? Okay, there's a thing. Got weights. Let's put the cog. What does this do? This does nothing. Okay, so we know the cogwheel and the 3 weights go here. What does this do? That. 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 And this. We do this. What does it do? Which moves the far right one up. Oh, maybe not. Okay, they're dropping. Now what? Okay, this one. I can get a horseshoe. And this puzzle. Oh boy. Do we have to get all of these on again? Let's first go put the horseshoe down, just so that it's out of the inventory. And system them sideways, okay. It's another one of those doors, right? Yeah. Okay. That's one row. But if I mess with the next row, it's going to mess with the first row. Yep. Okay, this one. And this one. Then this one. Then this one. And that one. And that. This one. Okay, so we can get this slowly. It's just need to get pieces in 3s, it looks like. Oops, that one, this one. Go down here. Got this one, take that one. Go this way, and this way, and this way, and that way. Alright, so we've got part of it. This one. This is the last room, so if we can get this finished, it's worth it, you know? Oh, nope. Got it backwards. Okay, this one, that section, this section, that section, this section. Sweet. I did that. Messed up. That's okay. And then this. Gets you that one. Just when I thought I had one. 3rd row. Okay. And this one. This one. that one. Okay, this one gets you that one. Not that one. This bit. Okay. And this one. Whoops. Shoot. Messed up the top row again. Okay. Then this one and that one. There we go. Puzzle! Yay, puzzle box. You rotate. Can I look in here? Yay, the fourth thing. Okay, good. So we can go over here. We'll go over here and put this one there. What have I got? I've got a lighter and a key. And finally, after getting my hands on the will and the master key to the mansion, I thought back to the journey I went through. I had to admit I'd never had to think and tinker so much in my life before, considering that there was a complete organization called the Gordian Society, dedicated to finding, creating, and maintaining rooms like the ones I experienced. I believe that others found these challenges quite interesting as well. According to the notes left with the will, a person from the Gordian Society shall contact me with further details about joining this intriguing club. I wondered who this so-called mentor would be, and also if I would be able to meet my uncle in the future. But that was a story for another time. In the meantime, it was time to fix the leaking pipe in the basement, and the doors, of course. So, that's the end? That's the end. Alright, well, that's the end of that one. That doesn't mean that's the end of our puzzling, but it is for today. So tomorrow we'll be playing the Kern game, and we will be switching ourselves over. Basically another set of puzzling pieces. We will be returning to Minecraft, but just not today. Possibly not this week, but we'll see. Alright, so it's time for us to head out, and we will see who is rateable today. 5 channels, refresh. I don't know if I'm going to want to do the follow-on to this particular one. It's a little bit frustrating. I think I'll take a delay and wait and see if I can get the other thing on a steep sale, because this one, the reason I bought it was on a steep sale. But we'll have to see what we can get. Okay, so we've got 4 rateables. I mean, technically I'm not doing Minecraft, so theoretically I could open it up to anything, but I think we're probably going to want to go back to Minecraft. It's probably our best bet here and now. So, let's see. Doody-doody-doo. I'm thinking we're pretty chill. We can either go to... We haven't been there in a while. Let's go raid Minecraft Melly. They're doing hardcore Minecraft at the one-shot server. They're on day 18, and hard to tell what they're looking or what they're working on. But at the moment, it looks like they're staring at a base out in the desert of sorts. So let's give them a bit of a support, and yeah, that should be fun. We haven't been out there in a while. So where am I here? Just want to see if I can figure out which way, which button. There we go. Yeah. So let's try that one. So hang on to your hats or anything else, your seats.
Mischief managed.
Possibly. It definitely tried to manage me, of course. All right. So it says Minecraft tomorrow. I do need to change that, but I didn't make the decision until while we were on stream. Want to say thank you to Fantastic Sherlock Fox for being our moderator today. Also to Lass and Jerry May for some wonderful chatter. If you were just lurking, you're always welcome to drop in and drop out as necessary or strikes your fancy. We shall see you tomorrow. And do give Minecraft Melly our best. I'll be in there for a brief moment or two and then slip elsewhere. But hope to see you guys again tomorrow. Have a great day, and bye-bye for now.
Transfer complete.